Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a review of the Sony WF-1000XM3 wireless earphones that have noise cancelling. So these are probably one of the only truly wireless earbuds that have active noise cancelling as well. So the unboxing experience is pretty good. It's basically telling you a story. It's got step-by-step instructions on how to set this up and how to get it going. So step one, take the buds out of the packaging and then place them in the case. So these are the earbuds up here, and this is the case. So take the case out first. It's got a nice rose gold finish. It is plastic. It doesn't look like it's any metal here, but it does charge via USB-C, which is amazing. So let's get these things activated. So you pop this lid open. The closing mechanism is very, very smooth. So let's take the earbud out. Pop the first one, the left one, in there. It attaches magnetically, which is nice. And then as soon as you do that, they start charging. So when they're charging, they glow red. And then this on the outside indicates that it is charging the buds inside as well. So that's it, they're now activated. And there's actually a step 2 here as well. So if you remove this, it'll tell you that you need to download the app. And then thirdly, take the headsets out and then start pairing them to your phone. So it's pretty straightforward, but another amazing thing that they have is they actually give you a lot of spare ear tips. Now I haven't seen any headphones that give you this many spare ear tips. Normally they give you, 2 or 3, but there's at least, well, there's 3 here and 3 plastic ones. So there's 2 different types. There's the foam ones and there's plastic ones. The foam ones fit the ear a little bit more snug. So if you want more noise isolation, the left ones are a bit better. And it actually comes pre-installed with a plastic ear tip as well. So yeah, if you're after replacement tips, they have a lot. Now in terms of sound quality, these sound great. So everything about them is really clear. So the highs, lows and mids. When compared to the earrings, these sound a little bit muffled. These ones sound very smooth and very crisp. Now the bass, at first I thought the earrings were a little bit better, but after comparing them side by side, I noticed that the earrings only felt like they had more bass because it was more muffled. The bass on this is actually stronger, but it's because it's so crisp and clear, it gives you the sense that it's not as strong. But it does have clear bass setting in the app, so you can tune it up if you like, if you want that punchy bass as well. Now the only other active noise cancelling headphones that I have that aren't over ear are these Xiaomi in-ear earbuds. So these are USB-C. So this has active noise cancelling, but this, compared to the Sony's, the Xiaomi ones are trash. They are completely crap, so don't get these. But the active noise cancelling on the Sony's are excellent. Now they're not as good as the over-ear headphones, obviously, but they are excellent. So I used them on a flight from Taiwan to Sydney, and I used them for about 4 hours straight, and they still had plenty of battery left. And according to the box, this can be used with active noise cancelling for 6 hours straight, and then you can charge them for another additional 18 hours of battery with the case. So overall, with active noise cancelling, you can use this for about 24 hours before you have to plug anything into any cable. The design of the case is a little bit bulky, but that's because the earphones themselves are rather large. The earphones have 2 microphones on either side that helps with the noise cancelling and also for phone calls. So these rather large holes on the surface, these are the microphones for picking up ambient noise. And around the edge of the headphone is the antenna. So I have never had these drop out, so they stay connected to the phone extremely well. They both connect to the phone directly, so none of this between earphone connection stuff, they connect directly to the phone. Now the earbuds have a kind of hooked design, so what you're meant to do is you're meant to put it in your ear and then insert it this way, and then once they're in your ear, you're meant to twist it up so that they're kind of, parallel to the ground. And the same for the other side, so you insert them this way and then you twist them up a little bit to ensure like a good seal. So these fit in my ear very well. Even if I go for a run, they don't seem to fall out. They have a rubberized bottom section here, which helps grip the inner side of your ear, so it doesn't feel like it's ever going to fall out, which is great. They also have a sensor on the inside here, so if you do take the earphones out, your music will stop playing. These three gold contacts, they're for charging. And on the outside, they have two touch-sensitive pads as well. So the left one, you can assign that for Google Assistant or Siri. Basically, you press and hold it, and then you speak, and then it will answer your questions. And the right one is used for music playback. So if you tap it once, you'll start, stop, pause, that kind of stuff. So it's all here on the sides. Now, there is a left and right design. So the right one is colored red, and the left one is a gray. So there's a little L there as well. Okay, so the case itself is made entirely of plastic. Even the rose gold area here, this is made of plastic as well. And the lid opens really smoothly. It does kind of click when you close it. It's held down magnetically. Now, comparing this case with the earrings, the earring case does feel a lot more premium. It is made entirely of aluminium, so it's metal. And comparing the size of these headphones, you'll notice a massive difference. The earrings are absolutely tiny. The Sonys are monstrous. They are huge. But that does mean it does have extra battery life, and it can do the active noise cancelling. The earrings, they're basically just regular headphones. It does have a touchpad on the outside. It does do phone calls, but the phone calls are not that great. So speaking of phone calls, this is what it sounds like. So the recording you're hearing right now is coming from the receiving phone, and as you can tell, the quality is quite... So, the Sony WF-1000XM3s. What do I think? I think these are absolutely brilliant. They have a nice packaging. The size is okay. They're not super large, but I wish they were a bit smaller. But I guess that's the trade-off you get if you want, good battery life and the active noise cancelling. The case could be a bit better. It doesn't sit up straight. It does fall down. It has to lay it flat, which is a bit of a bummer. But the good thing is it does charge via USB-C, and it does give you the full 6 hours of noise cancelling usage, plus the additional with the charging case. Now, they're not perfect. My, dream of a perfect headphone would be something of the earring size, but with all the features of the Sony. That would be perfect. But anyway, I hope this was useful, and thanks for watching.